easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, you right there, bro.
With his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Runs over him. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, Gibson. And he's brought down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Jaguars. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
So it's my pick. Who the best out there, Wagner? He's X Factor.
You thought it was going to be fair, D?
Off the option, here's Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
These two teams all tied after 1. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Williams brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And able to work about 5 yards
It's
out
like a
of this as
Derrick
he's
Henry
taken
there.
down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Nigga, what the fuck you want?
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Nigga, what the fuck you
Coverage was
want?
very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell.
Oh,
he
he went
reached
out of
the
bounds.
5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to the ground now, it's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, you
Now
know,
after the touchdown, here's Santos to
is
kick
Calvin
this one
Ridley still in the
away.
rest?
Jamal Agnew now to
He's not
return.
playing this year. Oh,
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second and 6. Now Wilson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I ain't got no ammo.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
I just need to hear. He knocked one. Get out of there, kid.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, shit.
Joe Tryon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Now I'm getting punched in the face.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Oh, no.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return, here's Agnew. And up past the 35,
run back every
very
kick.
Good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds Robinson. That catch good for only a couple. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
To throw again on second down. Wilson being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So our two teams, the Jags and the Titans,
Nova.
a pretty good rivalry here in the AFC South. It's been the Titans who have arguably the best team in the division of late, but these Jags, they have certainly made some big changes since these two teams last met.
And those changes you're talking about, brand new front office, brand new head coach, young quarterback, I think for sure they're on the right track.
They're going to lose tomorrow.
This division has a chance of being one of the more competitive ones over the next few years.
Well, they'll be home tomorrow.
There's no team right now that you would say is going to dominate in the foreseeable future.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26.
Fuck.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
One of them motherfuckers.
On first down, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Henry out of the pistol. A strong running. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because
who got red?
Speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off a spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007.
Ruggs is off limit.
2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too.
Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards,
and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
4 or?
Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Damn.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Stoller?
Now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, Hernandez, yep.
On the return, here's
Shut the fuck up.
They'll score a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw.
Hey, Bomber.
Work on positioning the football and
you pick your team yet? You're afraid?
He'll head out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
His
first read wasn't there. His second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
I just knew y'all landed outside. It was a million guns out there.
They'll run on first down.
It shot me in the back.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, we right in the chat or something?
On first down, right back to Gibson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on a catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. Again, he finds Moore.
Why are you free agent?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Start talking. Boy, yeah, 1 second, hold on. I gotta make sure.
On second down, it's Hill.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Sean Jackson.
I'm officially done with the punt. That bitch ain't strong enough.
And he stopped immediately there.
They miss a shot and fucking
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Nigga said I can mold you.
Damn, bad. 96 speed.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
Sir,
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Javelin, I don't know his last name.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I can work on him, too.
Point after, right down the middle. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Hurts to throw. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. Able to, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Azeez Ojulari gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
What happened over there?
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw here. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Is any light ammo down?
Wilson. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack.
Hey, one from 48
Wilson.
blue. Crack one.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
He one shot too. He got fucked up. They on me. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Wilson.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Oops.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been a second, but instead it's 4th down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
God damn, Gronk.
That's complete to Gronkowski. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by
This is my favorite kid right now.
And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
It'll probably be
hold
better
the
if you do.
safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Hey, can we get up there?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Jaguars are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe
yeah,
they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bid on 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
Yeah.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting. And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
Everybody should still be on the
pressure here.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown.
Surge.
Yeah, tell Surge load the fuck up.
And they're indeed going to go
That
for
nigga
it here
don't
on
even know
4th
what the hell he
down.
walking into.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this
Red
plays
did
out.
it.
Tell him.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
They're over there to the right. We went away from
Now
them.
is
They're
Wilson.
back over here.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
He right here. I see him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this will
he
be
getting shot at by somebody else?
taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative type game, they attacked right from the...
Okay.
I guess I had to fumble save me.
Don't worry about it. Bitch ain't have no hammer point. Fuck you, bitch.
You might walk in a wreck. You might get more comp in a wreck, though.
Yeah, because it is that
Yeah. Oh, nigga, that's good. Probably chasing that shit. Them niggas probably in a wreck.
Let's go. Anybody in there?